Hi, welcome back to our channel. Today is going to be a really quick and easy recipe. It is my cheater cake when I want to have something that feels like homemade, but I don't really have time to make something homemade. This is my go-to cake, and it is easy, and it's really good and moist and delicious. So we're going to start with a yellow box cake mix, and you're really going to follow all the directions on the back of the box, but we're going to add a few little additions to make it feel a little more special. So we're going to dump this in. And I'm even doing it in a Bundt can, so it makes it even easier. No layered cakes here today. Okay, and to that, we're going to add a box of banana jello pudding mix. And this is the family size, but I've also done this recipe with the smaller version. So if you can only find the smaller box, that works well too. I just add the one in. That box keeps falling. Okay. You will be so shocked at how moist this cake comes out. Just doesn't want to stay. Okay, I'm just going to kind of mix in the jello mix and the cake mix together. And then to that, we're going to just follow the instructions, and it's 1 cup of water, 1/4 cup of vegetable oil, and 3 eggs. And I'm going to do them in here because these eggs, the shells seem to want to get in there easily. So I'm very careful about the eggs right now. All right. Okay, and we're going to give these a little mix. And we're going to throw those in. And then we're going to come back and we're just going to get this all mixed up. I already have my oven preheating at 350. And I think this cake takes about, it says 34 to 39 minutes. So I'll set my oven for 30 minutes because sometimes the temperature doesn't always come out correct. So I always set it for a little less and then double check it. Okay, now to this, when I buy bananas, I always buy extra bananas because A, my husband makes excellent banana bread, and B, for a quickie, I like to always have really ripe bananas if I need to make a quick dessert, which is what we're doing today. So I take my 2 very ripe bananas, and I've even done this cake when the bananas weren't like super ripe, and it still worked okay, but you just don't want green bananas. That'll be gross. No other way to put it. Just gross. Yep. Okay, and we're gonna smash these. Nice thing about this too is you don't have like a lot of dishes. It's a 5-minute pull together, and it's a 5-minute cleanup. This is great if someone asks you to bring a dessert and you want it to feel special, but just don't have a lot of time. Sometimes we need these little quick recipes. I'm one that likes to make everything homemade, but sometimes it just doesn't always work out. All right, so we're gonna get those all smashed. Okay, and in goes the banana. All right, we're gonna just give this a good mix. Okay, and I have my Bundt pan, and I'm just going to spray it with a little bit of coconut oil just so it doesn't stick, and I'm going to do it over the sink, so I'll see you in 1 second. Okay, it's all sprayed and ready to go. We're going to just get all this in here. I don't want to waste any. We'll just kind of get this all around, make it even. Doesn't have to be perfect. We'll just give it a little shimmy. It's ready to go in the oven. I'll see you back in about 35 to 40 minutes and we'll pull it out. All right, cake is done. We're gonna let it cool. And as soon as it is cooled down, I take it out when it's still a little bit, but see, you can see it's all done and it'll sit in the hot pan to cool down for a few minutes. And I will show you when it's all finished and we're ready to slice and eat. Okay, so the cake is cooled. All I have done was flip it over out of my hot pan onto a cooling rack. And here you have it. And you can actually see all the little fun caramelized banana pieces in there. So we're going to just transfer it over to our cake plate. And then this cake, so when I first made this cake, I actually did a cream cheese frosting for it, which was very good. But we kind of found that it made it very sweet. So now all we do is dust it with powdered sugar, and it's the way we prefer it. But if you would rather do a frosting, you totally can. I would, if you want to do this, serve it with vanilla ice cream, you totally can. And I'm very generous with the powdered sugar. And there you have it. The most perfect, easy banana cake that everyone will think that you spent hours on. Let's try a piece. Okay, let's check this out. I can already tell it's going to be so moist. Look at that, all that fresh banana in there. I'm telling you, this cake is going to be so good. And I like to have mine with a little milk. All right. It's a little big. I'm telling you, it's that good. I hope you try it. Enjoy.